Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a power flow class starting in a tabletop position, doing a few cat-cows, just finding the breath here. Maybe wiggling the hips from side to side, finding a little release. And then bringing a block and placing it in between the thighs. Finding some engagement in those inner thighs. So really squeezing that block. And as you inhale, you release a little bit of the squeeze without releasing the block entirely. And as you exhale, you squeeze the block a little bit harder. And then we're going to curl our toes under, pick our knees up to a hover. Hold here, find your breath, and squeeze. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, pressing up into downward facing dog with the block still there. Pressing your hips just a little bit higher. And then bringing your knees right back into that hover. Still squeezing the block for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then letting your knees come all the way down. We're placing the block off onto the side. Once again, bringing your knees to a hover. Hold and breathe. Even though the block's not there anymore, you still find that engagement. And then we're picking up our right leg, pressing it all the way back. And then taking little pulses with that right leg up for 3, 2, 1. Then pressing all the way up into a 3-legged dog with that right leg all the way up. Exhale, right knee into your chest. Kick it back up. Right knee into your chest. Kick it back up. Right knee into your chest. Back up. In. Up. In. Up. In. Up. In. Hold. Exhale, right knee comes all the way down. Picking up the left hand, we're coming into gate pose. So opening up to the left side. Then circling the left hand forward. Picking up that left leg. And then bending into the left arm and the left leg. Tapping elbow to knee. Extend. And tap. Extend. Tap. Extend, tap, extend, and tap, extend, tap, extend, tap, extend, tap, extend, and tap, extend, keep going, tap, extend, tap, extend, and tap, and then reset. We're coming back into our tabletop position. Maybe wiggling out the hips, maybe taking another cat-cow. Finding your way to reset here. And then picking up our knees, coming into that hover. This time we're kicking our left leg back and doing little pulses with that left leg for 3, 2, and 1. And then pressing all the way up into 3-legged dog with that left leg all the way up. And bringing left knee to your chest and back up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left knee steps all the way down. We're coming into gate on this side, and we're tapping our right elbow to our left knee. Extend and tap. Extend and tap. Extend and tap. Keep going, same tempo, moving with the breath at your own pace. Keep the breath flowing. You got this. Last few times. And reset. Once again, picking up the knees, bringing them to a hover. Hold. Keep breathing. And then press up into downward facing dog. We're going to roll forward to plank for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold in plank for 5. And then press back to downward facing dog for another count of 5. Hold in down dog. And then begin to roll forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll forward into plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold in plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it back to downward facing dog for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tiptoe your feet to the front of the mat. Great job. We're done our warm up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Circle the hands up. Maybe taking a mini back bend. And exhale, hands to heart. Now we're going to come into chair with a block in between our thighs. Squeeze the block and circle your hands all the way up. And then we're going to alternate between coming up onto your tippy toes, circling the hands back. And then as you exhale, heels come down, hands circle all the way up. So we're going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Hold. And then release the block down. And we're going to step our leg back into a high lunge. So stepping the left leg back. Inhale, circle the hands all the way up. Find your balance. And then as you exhale, hands come back. We're coming into runner's lunge. So tip your body forward. Now we're just going to circle our hands back forward into a power lunge. So circle hands forward and back. We're just swimming them forward, back for a few breaths. Just timing it with your own breath, keeping your balance, keeping the weight mostly in that front leg, but the back leg is nice and strong. And then coming all the way up, find your balance and shift into Skandasana to the back of your mat. And then alternating between Skandasana and Warrior 2. So Skandasana, exhale, Warrior 2. Skandasana, Warrior 2. Then circle the hands all the way down to the mat. Left hand's going to stay on the mat. Taking a low lunge twist. And picking up that front leg, bringing that right leg all the way back. We're coming into left side plank. Inhale, right hand up. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. We're circling that right hand all the way down, switching sides. So you're bringing your left hand up this time. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Left side plank. This time option to pick up that left leg. Bring it to a hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch. So right side plank, option to pick up that right leg. Bring it to a hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle left hand down, keeping left leg up. We're taking little pulses with that left leg for 3, 2, 1. Then kicking all the way up into three-legged dog with that left leg still up. Breathe. And bring that left knee into your chest. Hold. And step that left leg forward. We're coming up into Warrior 1. So bring your hands all the way up. Finding your balance. We're taking our left arm underneath our right in eagle arms. Inhale, take your back bend, just a mini back bend with the arms up. And then exhale, humble your warrior with those eagle arms coming on the inside of that left leg. Hold here. Inhale, coming back up. Shifting your weight forward, slowly picking up that back leg. We're coming into Warrior 3 legs, maintaining those eagle arms. Find your balance and breathe. And we're slowly bending into that back leg, bringing that right knee into your chest. And then wrapping that right leg either in one bind or two binds in full eagle. And once you're in eagle, we're going to see if we could hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Unwind everything. Inhale, hands come all the way up. And exhale back into chair. We're going to switch sides now. Once again, we're going to do our little pulses coming up onto the tippy toes. Exhale, back down onto the heels, hands come up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. And once you're done those, you're going to fold all the way down, maybe interlacing the hands behind you, flipping the palms, finding a little release here before we continue on to the other side. Taking that nice forward fold, releasing your bind if you have it. And then this time we're going to be stepping our right leg back, coming into that high lunge. Exhale, runner's lunge. Lean your upper body forward. Hands come all the way back. And once again, swim your hands forward and back. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Great job coming back up into your high lunge. And then shifting to face the right side, coming into Skandasana, bending into that back leg. And exhale, Warrior 2. Skandasana to the back, Warrior 2. Skandasana, Warrior 2. Cartwheel your hands down, right hand comes into that twist onto the mat. And then shifting that left leg, stepping it all the way back. We're coming into right side plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle left hand down, left side plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right side plank. Option to pick up that right leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, switching sides, picking up that right arm and right leg. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing the right hand down, extend the right leg back, hold in plank, and then little pulses up with that right leg for 3, 2, 1, and then come all the way into a three-legged dog with the right leg up. Then bringing right knee into your chest, hold. Step that right leg forward, coming into warrior one. Inhale your hands up. Great job, we're almost there. Circling a right hand underneath the left as you come into eagle arms, taking a mini back bend, bringing those arms up. And then exhale, exalt, arms come on the inside of that right knee. Find your breath. Coming back up, shifting your weight forward. We're coming into warrior three legs. So picking up that back leg, maintaining those eagle arms as much as possible. Breathe. And then bending into that back knee, bringing it into your chest as you come to stand. And then intertwining your legs, coming into eagle legs with those eagle arms. Sitting nice and low if you can. Breathe here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up to stand and release the arms, release the legs. Find your breath. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, cactus the arms, take a mini back bend. Interlacing the hands behind your back, flipping the palms, taking another nice deep forward fold, and bringing the legs out a little bit wider. As you exhale, hands come to the mat, coming down into Malasana. It's our last little bit of work, you guys. So sitting in Malasana for a breath. Then we're going to bring our hands down to the mat, forward fold. And we're going to alternate between Malasana and a forward fold. So we're going to go for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Taking a seat in Malasana and then using your hands to sit all the way down. We're coming into butterfly legs, so feet come together, knees come apart. Finding a little bit of an inner thigh release here. All the hard work is done. Finding your breath. Let's take an inhale together and exhale out of your mouth. And then bringing your feet and your legs all the way out to a straddle. Inhale and tend your spine up nice and long. And then exhale, fold forward, find your comfortable forward fold. And I encourage you to stretch for way longer and to do some breath work. I'm going to close off the class here. If you enjoyed this, please don't forget to like and to subscribe, and to also let me know what kind of videos, what kind of practice you enjoy in the comment box down below. But for today, thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.